So sales is probably the most important part of any business because without sales, you will not have a business. So it's very important to have an enthusiastic team or yourself be very enthusiastic and to have employees who have a sense of sales even at a basic level, because when you do have employees that are going out to these jobs and they have a range price, they're still going to need to be able to close the job on the spot, meaning they need to know what to price, what to charge. And so you need to train them by having SOPs in place so that they can properly learn the technique of closing these jobs once they get there in person. They need to be either able to sell the job on the phone, which will result in more jobs filling up the schedule, or be able to sell to the customer on the spot, i.e., so the top is going to be your office manager or you, and then it's going to come down to your tech employees who are out there on the jobs, making sure they are closing the job once you've either given them a price or if the customer tries to add additional things. Your employees need to be aware of this so they're not just saying, okay, you can throw that in and it's costing you more money at the end of the day. So when they add additional items and knowing the lowest that they can accept a job for and still make the company a profit. Your team needs to know how to handle these situations so that more jobs are closed rather than lost, so that profits continue to grow once you make it off the truck, which may take some time. Otherwise, you're going to have difficulty scaling this business. You'll most likely start on the truck, as even we have. Then you're going to move into being the business office manager, then removing yourself completely to focus on the growth of the company as a whole, meaning you will hire an office manager to take your place within the company. This is why it is important to have proper SOPs or standard operating procedures, in case you didn't know what that stands for, in place to train your employees that you can trust to handle these situations and trust to continue to grow the business as you are taking a step back and focusing more on marketing, branding, and getting yourself known within your community.